Hello, this is Rebecca Jacobs, training consultant with Rebecca Jacobs LLC. Today we are going to look at the right way and wrong way to interview a pregnant candidate.
I'm so excited to be interviewing for this director of marketing position. It's the next step in my career, and I just think this company is great, and I'm really looking forward to the interview. Hi,
Cindy.
how are you? I'm so excited to be interviewing for this job.
Yeah. All
I'm
right, let's get started.
all
Okay?
right, great,
Have a
thank
seat.
you.
All right. Well, it's really nice to meet you, Cindy, today.
Yes, I'm very excited about this position.
Well, that's good. So you're about like 8 months or so?
Excuse me?
You know, like expecting soon?
I'm not sure how this is relevant to the interview.
You know, we're just looking for someone that can start right away and be reliable, you know, come in.
I prefer if we just talk about my experience. I have my resume here if you'd like to take a look at it.
Oh, yeah. Let's try it. Let me look at that. I have one, so thank you so much.
Oh,
for that.
okay. Well, as you'll see, I have 5 years of experience as an assistant director of marketing, which I feel like has prepared me for this open role as the director.
Yes, and we're looking for someone with your criteria, but we just need you to be available right away and get running.
Okay, I expect that I could be available.
Right. And then, do you have other children?
I'm not sure how that's relevant to the director of marketing position.
Well, you know, like we just have to make sure that you can come in and you're not coming in and calling off a lot.
Can we talk about my work experience?
Where do you currently work?
I work for Acme Products.
Oh, okay. It's a good company. And they were okay with your lifestyle?
I just don't see how any of this is relevant, and I would prefer if we could just stick to my resume and experience in the job description, if that's okay.
Yeah. We can do that.
So what was the problem with the way this interview went? The interviewer brought up the subject of pregnancy and continued asking questions about it during the interview. If Cindy doesn't get the director of marketing position, she may conclude that it was because of her pregnancy. It is against federal and state law to discriminate against someone on the basis of their pregnancy. The fact that the interviewer brought up pregnancy and continued asking about it would be strong evidence to support a claim of discrimination. It's important to step back and consider what the interviewer's concern actually was, whether Cindy would be able to meet the needs of the position. The interviewer should have focused on the requirements of the position instead of on Cindy's pregnancy. Let's see how the interview should have gone in a way that meets the interviewer's needs.
Hi.
How are you? Nice to meet you, Cindy.
You too.
Thank you for coming in today.
Sure. I'm really excited to be interviewing for this position.
Oh, great. I'm glad to hear that. Take a seat.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. Thank you again for coming in.
Sure.
We're very excited to interview you.
I'm
We've
excited
been reading,
to be here.
We've been reading your resume. Okay, so let's talk about some of your assistant marketing duties you do at your current job.
Sure. I'm an assistant director of marketing, and I oversee a team of 4 people. One recently joined the company, so we went through training with that individual. And it's a pretty solid team.
Yeah.
We focus on product branding,
Mm-hmm.
and in the last 2 years, we've had 3 major product rollouts.
Oh, that's perfect. To the next question I have, we're getting ready to launch a big product, and it's going to be weekend hours, maybe long hours, and we just want to make sure that you know coming in that this is going to require a lot of work.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to be launching within the next 6 weeks or so.
Okay.
So we just always want to let people know so they know what they're walking into.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
I'm used to working a lot of long hours, especially around product launches. You know, it takes a lot of time to get it off the ground, and you want it to be successful the first time around. So I have no problem working extra to meet those deadlines.
Right. Yeah. And under normal circumstances, you would just be working, 5 days a week from 8 to 5. So it's not as demanding when we're not launching products.
Sure, that would be great. I should probably mention that I'm expecting, if you couldn't already tell, and I'm due at the end of June. June 30th is my due date.
Oh, congratulations. That's
Thank
so
you.
exciting. Yes.
We're excited.
Yes, it's very exciting. Well, in your current position, about how much time do you perform your management duties?
I spend about 10 hours a week doing performance management with my team of 4 people. I feel like it's a good idea to keep them appraised of their performance.
In this interview, the interviewer focuses on the requirements of the position, specifically the amount of time needed, especially in connection with an upcoming project. She asks Cindy if the time requirements are something Cindy will be able to meet. Instead of focusing on the pregnancy, she focuses on the needs of the job. It is important not to make any assumptions about a pregnant candidate. Now, notice that here Cindy specifically brought up her pregnancy. The interviewer was polite and congratulated her, and then went right back to the discussion about Cindy's experience at her current job. She did not write anything down about Cindy's pregnancy, and she did not ask any further questions about it. This concludes our training video. I'd like to thank Heather Estes and Cindy Conway for their acting in this session. And I wanted to finish by saying that my company conducts training on numerous topics, including preventing harassment in the workplace, getting bystanders involved to prevent harassment, handling complaints and investigations, and addressing medical needs or requirements in the workplace, among many other topics. If you are interested in a free consultation to discuss whether your company could benefit from one of these training sessions, please see my contact information on the screen. Thank you very much.